I don't really understand what we're supposed to be doing.
You don't seem ready. Dathomir is unforgiving. Return only when you're ready to face its perils in full.
Ah, I see. So that was basically them telling me that I need to go and go to the other planet and discover some kind of, I don't know, other power. So we got that. We got that. Looks pretty dope. What do we have here? Oh. That one is... Oh! That looks really cool. Very ornamental. Sleeve. We got something new. Oh my god, these looks amazing. I had no idea he'd have like a double-bladed lightsaber. I think we're gonna go with that one. It's weird, like this is gold, but it looks very odd because it's in such a what do you call it, like weird lighting, like red lighting. Here we go. I really like the fact that they've made the customization options for the lightsaber as well as they have. That's really good. So I guess we go. There's nothing for us here at the moment. But we do need to remember that it's not gonna be easy to get out, sort of. That's gonna be dangerous for sure. Like this guy in here, he should still be here, right? Yep. Well, guys. Come on, then.
Where is your skill? Don't lose sight of him. You can't win, outsider. Die, interloper!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I will strike you. Move up slowly, brothers.
That was a bad time for a heal. Could have been even worse. Okay. You guys suck. Oh, now that's something else. I will say though, this is gonna work better. Come on then. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Oh, it would be so nice to be able to force push him off the freaking edge. That was a weird sound. I don't even know what the hell that was. Okay, so we need to excuse me. We need to make it back to the ship before we die. We have no heals left. That was a way worse fight than I could ever have imagined it would be. We need to get the fuck out of here. We need to do it right now. Wow. Oh god. You serious? Jesus Christ. Yep. Are you serious though? I couldn't even see that one. Well, I suppose we just have to hope that we can make it back to those guys again.
Look there! You don't have real power!
You don't have real hair. So what's your point?
Prepared to die, Jedi?
Nah, not really.
End him, quickly!
Need a stem.
Come on, hit him!
It is really good for crowd control, I will give it that. Ow! Suck it! Okay. Now we just need... We don't need to kill the thing if we don't want to, but we just need to hit it one time. Just one time. It's all... Suck it! Ow! What the... What?
Help!
What the fuck was that? You can't be serious. Fine. Are you fucking serious? I can't even get close to them because of the amount of shit they spew my way. You know what? Wait, what? Oh, I don't really have any force energy. You motherfucker. Oh. Are you kidding me? I can't get close to... Are you... Fuck this shit. Get out of here. You know, I don't really care. Just... Get out of my way. Jesus. That's so stupid. Oh, Christ. Let's get the hell out of here, man.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
Yeah, no shit.
There were some close calls out there.
Yep.
Hold it. I ran into a Night Sister.
What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, although she made it clear we're not welcome. She wasn't alone.
The Knight brothers?
I think so.
Oh no, there's more of them?
I don't know much, but Cordova told me the Knight brothers serve the witches of Dathomir. You're lucky to be alive, Cal.
Please tell me we're leaving.
It's an option.
We are.
We can always come back here later if you're not ready, Cal.
I mean, we aren't,
Night
so.
sisters are very powerful. Be ready for anything out there.
Boy, oh boy. Let's just quickly meditate. Those spiders are really annoying. Gotta be honest. They're really annoying. So what is this? Another powerful attack after an overhead slash. Oh, cool. I think I'm gonna hold off on that because it seems like it's possible that we get to unlock something that'll unlock more options for us in the tree. While those seem nice, I think I'm gonna hold off just for a little while.
We'll be okay, Grease. We're all here to protect each other.
Kid, I don't know if you're messing around with me or not, but I am fully expecting you to do just that, and if you don't, I'll haunt you.
Okay, I guess he warned us.
Which planet next?
Well, we are going to Cepho.
Grease, have you ever thought of redecorating?
The Mantis? Why would I?
Wouldn't hurt to throw some art on the walls. Something new to look at.
Since when do you care about art?
I've always liked it. When I was younger, I used to pour through every piece I could find at the Jedi archives.
Did you critique them too?
I admired them. When I became a Seeker, I got to see a few in person. So many different cultures in the galaxy, and each one had their own unique works of art. It was breathtaking.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
All right.
Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that.
Oh, he's not happy about that.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Once it's under control, it's just a little tricky. Okay, hold on. Oh. Huh. Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of
Greasy
interference
money?
on the comms.
Okay.
It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I see how it is.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this.
All right.
Cal, over here. You did good work on Bogano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but
Why
don't
is
know
the
much about
lighting
them.
so weird here? Come on, I
only
can
knew that
barely see
Cordova
your
was
face.
obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important. I too was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
Okay.
I can see you two have been through a lot. It's not easy.
No, it's not. But I think of those who believed in me at one point. If I give up on myself, then I give up on them. I'm sure you have a few of those.
Prof, a friend on Braca. He sacrificed himself so I could live.
He believed in you. A lot of people depend on you, even if they don't know it yet. Keep going, Cal. For Prof. For everyone.
Okay. So... customization... A pawn show? It's pretty bad. I think I'll stick with this. It's a little bit more simple. So what are you doing out here? Oh, that was the rough
Good
landing,
work.
was it?
Oh, we did it. I hope you're not hurt. What are you looking at?
Who are you talking to?
Just my ship, the Manus. Good name, right? Intimidating. Oh, what do you know? You probably never even flown a ship. Maybe I'll teach you one day, when you're done with your Jedi stuff. I'll even give you a discount.
Sure. Anything else to
It's
say?
dangerous being on the run, huh?
You're telling me. You lose someone?
His name was Prof. Traded his life for mine.
Sounds like a tough, strong guy. Not far from myself.
He was. Since the day I stepped foot on Braca, he watched over me. Never complained.
Never complain? On that trash heap?
I just hope he didn't do it for nothing.
They never do, kid. They never do.
Well, I don't know about that. How will we know? Oh, what's this?
Hey now. So what was in there?
Hey, Jacob. Blue leader. Wait, what? Oh, that's good. I'll take it. What's back here? How are you doing? It's been a while. This be the Star Wars Dark Souls game, yeah. Definitely. So I'm guessing I'm gonna go up over there. Let's try the door first. Maybe there's a doorbell. Hello?
Just won't open.
Nope. Well, it's never that easy. Huh. Oh, there's enemies up there. What's in here? Derelict hangar. So not a welcome party, hey? Oh, the Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah. I heard it had a bit of a sketchy launch because of some weird bugs on, you know, on PC, but only a handful of people, I think, had those. Sturdy storage containers to transport fragile goods. The outside is made of heavy metal that can easily withstand Cepho's high winds. Yeah. Is this a way? No.
I think it's sealed.
It runs like ass, and apparently only 50% people can reliably launch the game. Wait, what? Okay. That's way worse than I thought. You only have to deal with slop.
Yeah, all there is to worry about is the local fauna, but you can just avoid them. Oh yeah, there's that. Nothing worse than that, though, right? Oh,
I'm not saying that the welcome party
nothing bad at all.
is a surprise party anymore. I'm, you know, stormtrooper. But, I'll pretend.
What did we find?
New poncho material, bravo. Huh. That could be worse. Honestly, I'm not much of a poncho guy, so I'll just not. Where's the... What the hell are you guys... What is going on in there? Well, they probably can't hit anything as per usual. I mean, I wouldn't... I don't know what you mean by subbing to EA Access, but maybe you can get it from there. I think that this game so far is amazing. Honestly. It is, as you mentioned, it's Dark Souls inspired. It's got a lot of great things from a lot of great games. And the combat is way more... You need to put a lot of thought into what you do and how you do it. It's pretty great. You can't just be like, oh, I'm a Jedi with a lightsaber, I can do a pirouette. It doesn't work that way. Paying $15 for a month of subscriptions, beat it. Yeah, that would definitely be worth it. Holy shit. Well, this is awkward. Hey man, are you okay? Are you doing okay? Hello? How death works. So, how death works. You know, as in,
Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly.
Dark Souls, just, oh! Give me a sec. Freaking rodents.
Good job.
So, when you die in this, instead of leaving behind all your XP gained, you kind of do leave it behind, but the creature that kills you, all you need to do is hit it once, and you will get it back. You don't have to kill it, you just have to hit it one time. So you can just, you know, hit and run, if that's... If you die twice, it's... Yeah, that was one of the things that I found out recently, is if you die to the same thing twice, it doesn't matter. But if you don't, if you, for example, die to one enemy first time and you lose, like, a good bit of XP, then you come back and die to something else, then the first one is unfortunately lost. No, wait. Is that true? I'm not entirely sure. Because maybe, I'm not entirely sure, that lost stuff from the first one is transferred to the recent one. That may be true, but I'm not entirely sure. I've died a few times, but not like a huge amount. But I assume that I will eventually.
Okay, I'll look.
A stormtrooper may attack efficiently in large numbers. A lightsaber will reflect. Yeah. So let's see. Cepho, capable of 2 different attacks, will bite at a prey's heel or lock them down with a leap that cannot be blocked. Opportunistic, often surrounding prey when they are locked down. That's okay. That's good to know. That's really good to know because we have something that can
Cal,
counter it.
Can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zeppo.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into there.
Lock tight.
That's not a way. Wait, what?
Another one?
Yeah, it's a story-driven game. It is, so far at least. I don't mind it, but I suppose some would. I mean, if you're into Star Wars, I think you will enjoy it. Oh god! Okay, yeah, that's certainly a thing. Oh my god! How many are there? Jesus Christ! No, I never tried Darksiders 3. Which is kind of weird, I suppose, because I own both 1 and 2, and the remastered parts. Funny thing is, I never completed one, but I like them. I just don't know why I never completed one. But I hear that the 3rd one is not good. I really like the game, but there's something to it, and I can't really explain. Like, at some point, I progress, and I've been very close to completing both of them. I'm pretty damn sure, but I don't know. It's as if I feel like I need to play something else at some point, and then when I come back to it, I basically forgot most of what I can do. So that's obviously the way inside. It must be. And the 3rd one, third one is Dark Souls with worse combat anims, which was a bad thing for me. Yeah, I hear a lot of weird things like, well, not weird things, but things like, oh, it's just the same damn enemies you fight over and over again, and oh, they just, they're too spongy, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Obviously something up there. Can I not? No. Huh. They did a 180 on the game genre. Yeah. Yeah, it seems so. It's odd because I remember when it released, a lot of people gave it a lot of flack for trying to imitate Dark Souls, or it's, you know, that kind of thing. What do we have here?
Mother used this fabric to keep her child warm. They were on the run from something.
Hiding, okay. Huh. But yeah, it got a lot of flack for that, and I suppose instead of just sticking to what people like, because a lot of people were really, you know, they really liked that genre. They unfortunately pissed off most of their hardcore fan base. which is probably one of the worst things.
Should be here.
What?
Wait, can you carry more?
Is this an
Thanks,
upgrade?
BD1.
Oh my god, can I have 3 now? Yes! Great stuff. Great. How far in this is? I think I've been playing this for a little over 3 hours. Like, first of all, there is the planet that you no, there's the intro, and then you arrive on a planet. There's a lot of things to do there too, like if you want to. There's a lot of exploration you can do, and there's even a mini boss which kicked the shit out of me and stuff like that. So I actually just spent a lot of time there, and then I went to 1 out of 2 planets that I was supposed to go to, Dathomir, and this is what was it again? I can't remember. Some kind of weird planet. So I would say it's not far at all into the game. Ah, thank God. That's good. Nice. Shortcuts are great. Hey, boys. Well, hell. Okay. You guys are weird. You know that? Hello? You guys are stupid. I mean, one thing I'll give him is that, ow, stormtroopers can apparently hit in this game. Yeah, I know, it's amazing, it's technology, it's, I don't know where they get it from. It's cool. Really weird, but hey, it's all good. But there's surprisingly a lot of strategy to this game.
What's that, BD1?
I like it. But they're also hella nearsighted, yeah. I suppose so. So we might wanna get one of those. Anything? Nah. Imperial facility, huh? Of some sort.
Good job.
Warning. This area is off limits. Imperial code 94364. No selling or trading. Rude. Oh, scout troopers. Oh damn. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Hell yeah. Better sell that robot just to piss on the rules. Yeah, that'll be hardcore mode. No heals whatsoever. That'll be good. Yeah. Hello, boys.
Stop trying to flee!
Perfect counter, bitch. Now. Come on.
Rations anywhere? No, but the smell attracts guys.
I was standing still, yeah. I was just waiting for him to do something stupid. What is this about fleeing? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand the question. Right. Is there any way?
He's above us!
Oh, hey! How are you doing? Oh, you're not dead. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Okay. Said stop trying to flee. You're not moving. But you were not moving at all. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now the thing is, and I really like this, you can obviously block all you want to. Well, not all you want to. You have a stamina bar. But in order to like, you know, for example, as I did, like retaliate, you have to make a perfect counter. And in order to reflect blaster bolts back into their face, you have to make a perfect counter. You'll block blaster fire if you just block, but it won't go back in their direction. So there's like a different layer to it, because most of the times, no, that's not true, not yet anyway. But some of the times there'll be stormtrooper that'll attack you from range, while there's some that'll attack you at melee at the same time. So you kind of have to weave in and out of trying to block blaster fire and handle the melee combat and stuff. It's pretty cool. They really made that well, I feel. Better parry than Final Fantasy 15? Huh. I don't know much about that. I assume it's Final Fantasy.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Ulster, no!
I feel like I should have gone here before, because going to Dathomir, and this will be a warning to you, by the way, if you get this game. Don't go to Dathomir. Not right away, it's a bad idea, you'll have a bad time. It's tough. Oh, what do we have here? Eviction! You can't be in this place, whatever.
It's all lies. The Empire
Oh, it
just
was
wanted
an
this
eviction.
land.
How about that? Eviction notice. Civilians must immediately report for relocation. Looters will be shot. In accordance with Imperial Code 94364. No. Yeah, that's the same thing. Whatever. General Markin. 201st Squadron. Huh. Sounds like a douche. I wouldn't say I can leave the planet whenever. Well, you will never know. I wouldn't say I can leave it whenever. Because I have to get to my ship. But yeah, essentially I can. There's no, as far as I understand, there is no way of quick traveling if you're on a map. If I'm on a planet, there's no way of quick traveling.
I'll check it out.
And I don't think there will be. Scout Trooper. Can block limited lightsaber attacks, but defense is easily diminished. Easily defeated in single combat, but dangerous in numbers. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, what do we have here? Also, one of the things I really like about this is obviously the map. It's really cool. Like you can go up and down levels if there's that. So the yellow/orange things will tell you that it's like this is like a place you can go. There's like a continuation of the map here if you go here. Red things is like you do not have the power or whatever to go here. So you need to progress and get whatever you need, and then you can do that. But yeah, essentially, I can leave. For example, I was on Dathomir, and I was determined to be like, yeah, I want to go and do Dathomir first. But there was a point where I literally could not progress. Yeah. There was a point where I literally could not progress because I need something that I suppose I'm gonna get here. Or something along those lines. Oh, hey boys!
Enemy is under us. You can't beat us. Hope reinforcements are on the way.
Are you really that dumb? Woo!
You're quick. I'll still get you.
And so force powers is also like a major component in in combat. But the thing is, you won't regain force power by being passive. You need to actually attack to regain it. Able to block, parry, and use specialized spin technique. Okay. Stronger stamina than their subordinates. It makes sense. One of the cooler things that I actually got was like, I got the double-bladed lightsaber. It was kind of underwhelming how I got it, because I was just like, oh, there's some kind of workbench. Let's see what happens. And then apparently I just got it, and it didn't tell me anything about how to use it. But it seems like it's good at crowd control, but it doesn't do as much damage as the single one does. Because apparently you can put more power into it or whatever. You're dumb. Idiot. Like the stormtroopers, if you get them one-on-one, they're incredibly easy to kill. New outfit material acquired. Guardian. Oh. Oh. Sure, I guess. It's nothing major, though. I really hope there's gonna be more than just a poncho. Oh, a save point. Is this a shortcut? It is, thank God. That's amazing. Oh, they really do. They have a very bad reputation in general. And I gotta admit, I'll be the first one to admit that I did not believe that under EA, they could make a decent Star Wars game. Not anymore. But apparently, Respawn has a lot more power, and a lot more say because of Apex Legends' success. So they kind of got to do more in the lines of what they wanted to do. And this is the result. SV Tour. You mean the MMO? The Old Republic? Huh. That's pretty cool, but I don't know if I'll use it. Yeah, it was decent. I'll fully admit to that. Unfortunately, me and a mate, we were severely burned by because we pre-ordered it, and it kind of, you know, it went to shit, and then they had to rework their monetization model, and things kind of, you know, it kind of worked out for them, it seems.
Target spotted.
Especially because they did something that I don't think a lot of people, you know, thought they'd ever do. Make it more like, more in the line of like a single-player game. The whole Knights of the Old Republic. No, Knights of the Fallen Empire.
We'll beat you.
That did not work. Wow. Hey, boy. Ow. That was bad. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the other things. Just because you are trying to execute someone and whatnot, the other one doesn't. They don't stand still.
Is he using stims? Is it just me?
Could you log on? Thank you.
I'm going to catch you.
Jesus Christ. Might check it out again once I exhaust ESO content, yeah. I actually tried ESO not long ago. I just could not get into it. It was the combat. It was legit the combat. It felt way too floaty, and I just couldn't agree with it. Sad as it was, because I'd heard good things about it. Combat is just a feeling. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, but the problem is, like, that's what you do. Like, maybe, what, like 90% of the time? It needs to be good. At least, ow, that's what I feel.
Help, BD1.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no, he's got stims.
Yeah, I do. Really?
Blocking my blow.
Ow. That's a very quick charge attack right there. You know,
Going in for the kill. Someone else get up here.
Jesus Christ, man. Okay, this is really bad.
He can't get far. He just keeps slipping past. Slip up now.
No, if you were intelligent enough, you would know that it's not the case. Okay then. So fighting multiple enemies, especially in close combat, the double bladed is really good. So this is something else. I need push or something in order to make that work. But man, I exhausted all of my damn healing there. Pretty bad. What is this? There's something here. Oops. That was not. What is this? So many good games as of late. Yeah, I agree.
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes, frightened refugees, shipped off to work
I still
camps.
haven't completed
Or
Outer
worse.
Worlds yet. Looks fairly calm up until Cyberpunk. Yeah, I mean maybe. I feel like yeah, that it seems true, but also like it's just a matter of time until like some kind of niche game comes out which is like amazing, nobody's ever heard of or whatever. It happens more than you'd think. Well, you probably know, but yeah. Oh right, that was the way back. So we go over here. Remnant. Oh yeah, the that shooter ashes. I can't even remember what it's called. But yeah, Remnant. What the hell? Am I not supposed to go up there? Huh? Just don't get hit. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hey boys. Are you really that blind?
He's mine. Am I the last one?
You think so? Oh yeah. I saw that. I was actually quite intrigued, but I didn't end up buying it, unfortunately. Lightsaber sleeve acquired duty and resolve. Is that a meditation point up there? I really hope it is, because I am starving.
Gotcha.
Do you now? That was not what I wanted to do, but okay, whatever. So far, I mean, I would say this planet has been fairly easy. It's not been a lot of dangerous creatures, just like the first one, but maybe that's supposed to be happening for story reasons. Wait a year and play it with a friend. Once content patches are all out. Yeah. That seems like a fair idea, if I've ever heard one. So that's the way back. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know why procedural generation is not bigger in Souls games. That is actually a good question. I feel like I might have an idea why. Because in specifically Dark Souls, they want you to have like a very tailored, very specific experience. They want to be in control of what they show you, because it needs to adhere to that world that they make. But in other genres, it could like, oh not genres, but in other franchises, that could definitely work. Yeah. Leave.